Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over a kind of water event that we're going to be seeing, as well as clearing up the air for a few questions regarding the December Community Day that a few of you did have. We'll be answering those questions towards the end here. So Ed Sheeran, that's probably going to be the only time you'll ever hear me say that name out loud, and I honestly don't know who this is. Like, I kind of know that he's some sort of musician, but that's, yeah, neither here or there. So you're going to be seeing Totodile, Mudkip, Piplup, Oshawott, Squirtle with sunglasses and potentially shiny, and Froakie. And you're going to be seeing a box there, as well as some field research tasks, a new shirt, some stickers. Very nice, as well as music playing in the background featuring this artist, apparently. So you're going to be seeing some of these Pokemon here that are also going to be spawning in December. And let's go ahead and talk about that. Which one is going to be the best? Which is the best water type? And which ones do have a Mega? Because we're going to be going over that. And if you saw Mega Steelix, you're like, what the heck? Mega Steelix is coming, looks like, folks. That's right. So we do have Ask Greninja, which, folks, if you're still questioning whether or not that's going to be featured in Pokemon Go, Pokeminers did find something regarding Ask Greninja. So there you go. It's going to be coming in the future, as well as a Mega Swampert. We know that's going to be coming sometime whenever in the future. Then we have Primal Kyogre, which we're also going to be going over all the stats for these Megas that we're describing here. And then another Primal Kyogre, but with a different moveset here. Now, Primal Kyogre in general has not received its signature move. So when it does get that, you better believe it's going to shoot to the top. It's going to surpass Ash Greninja as well. It's going to be able to survive a lot longer in battle too. Ash Greninja is going to be absolutely nuts. Greninja, when it receives its Community Day, is going to be crazy. But out of these, the one that's the most solid currently right now, disregarding Megas, I'm going to have to say Swampert and then Empoleon are going to be pretty stinking solid. Blastoise is good, but it's just like good for the Ultra League. It's like, it's there. Maybe. Definitely are going to need some XL candies. You don't have to. I don't personally have an XL Blastoise for Ultra League, but it is something that is definitely going to be worthwhile to use for sure. Oshawott, I mean, we saw Community Day for that. I'm going to personally need to catch some of those because I didn't complete my little ticket for the Community Day for that time. And, you know, Samurott, it's cool. It's good and all. We've talked about it before. It's kind of like in the middle. You can use it for raids. You can use it for PvP. It's doing okay. As far as Greninja is concerned, it's very glassy, but it is a very hard-hitting Pokemon. Not too many people use it because it still needs its Community Day move, which is going to make it a lot more viable. But it is fun to just have one right now, I suppose. But be careful. Don't evolve your 100. Save those for Community Day. Always have to stress that, because what are you going to do? Evolve it, and you're going to have 100. Community Day comes around, you have 100, and then what? Without the Community Day move, you're going to have to use an Elite TM. I've made that mistake many times before, as you've seen through this look through of my water starters here. So, Ed Sheeran event? Okay. I don't know what the collaboration is all about, but no complaints. You're going to see some interesting water types in the wild, so make sure you get at that. All right, now moving on to the next bit here. Mega Steelix. What's up with that? Well, apparently there's going to be some sort of event in Mexico with a collaboration with 7-Eleven featuring Mega Energy for Mega Steelix. Let's get it. As you can see here, Mega Energy Steelix. And this appears to be going down December 5th until December 9th. Now, I don't know if we're going to be getting this. It would be odd if a specific place in the world did receive Mega Steelix Energy, but the rest did not. So look forward to Mega Steelix. Let's go ahead and go over the stats. Mega Steelix at level 40 is going to have a max CP of 3,670. At level 50, it's going to have a max CP of 4,149. Its HP is going to be 181, attack 212, and defense at a whopping 327. So Mega Steelix will not be changing its typing. It's going to maintain the steel and ground type. And is it going to be a good steel type? Well, I'm going to say I'll probably be okay as a Mega, but it's not toppling the charts. All right, there's still going to be better steel types. One obvious one is going to be Shadow Metagross, regular Metagross. You always want to use those. But I will say this, Mega Steelix will be giving you a boost. So if you have somebody who's willing to sacrifice that extra damage that they can do for a boost in the other steel types, well, those Metagross and Shadow Metagross or other steel types are going to be kicking in some massive damage with that steel type boost. So there is that going on for it. Moving on to the next, we do have Ash Greninja. At level 40, max CP is going to be 3,984. At level 40, max CP is going to be 4,504. HP 167. Attack at a whopping 339. And defense at a low 155, because we all know that Greninja is glassy as it is. even in its mega form. So Ash Greninja, kind of like the Primal that we're going to actually be taking a look at, Primal Kyogre. They don't really say megas. They're not officially a mega, but at the end of the day, let's just say it's a mega, okay? If you got a Honeycrisp apple, and then if you got a Gala apple, what at the end of the day, when you cut them and eat them, it's an apple, right? Right. So that's what these are too. They have different styles of those megas, but don't get it too confused. Don't worry, they're all mega. So there you have it. It's going to be crazy when that does enter in. Who knows when, though. All right, moving on to this one here. Primal Kyogre. All right, it's going to be at level 40, max CP 5,227. At level 50, 5,910. HP 205. Attack 331 and defense 197. And just a little FYI, Kyogre has the same exact stats as its primal form too. All right, so just a little heads up. And we're not covering that because these are water Pokemon that we're trying to focus on here, folks. So make sure you do give this video a thumbs up if you do like these little bit of breakdowns here. Now, taking a look at the chart, just blown up again here. We have Ash Greninja at the top, Mega Swampert, Primal Kyogre, Ash Greninja, Primal Kyogre. So what in the heck is the best water type right now? Well, that's going to be Shadow Swampert with Water Gun and Hydro Cannon, and then Mega Blastoise with Water Gun and Hydro Cannon, and then Shadow Sharpedo, which is the glassiest thing ever. All right, now let's go ahead and go over the December Community Day. Kind of a few things, questions that people had that were a little bit confused on the situation, and I agree. So I wanted to make sure I put this question in here that you had, and that was going to be, when can you evolve Pokemon when the Community Day does start on the 17th and ending on the 20th? Meaning, like the typical Community Day does go, starting at whatever local time, 11 until, say, 5 p.m. After that time, 5 p.m., can you evolve them? Well, typically we have what is like 2 hours after the official Community Day. So let's say that night, the middle of the night, but it's between the 17th and the 20th. So let's say the 18th, in the middle of the night. Can you evolve one of these Pokemon on the list that we've seen in the past 2 years for the Community Day to receive their move? Yes, you can. You don't have to wait during the day. You can evolve them to receive the Community Day move at any time between these dates, as stated by Niantic on the side here. As you can see, your final date will be on December 20th at 10 a.m. to evolve these moves. And there you have it, folks. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. I'm really hurting in that department, so if you could leave a like, it would be much appreciated. Anyways, thank you for watching, trainers, and I'll be catching you all on my next video. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!